Hello, my name is Olivia Radecki, and this is how you can build my final project. So as you can see right here on the left, I have my final project in my GitHub repository. So if I copy the final Olivia Radecki and put it in repos, AftrBurner, user modules, wherever you have all of your modules stored, just copy that in there, find it. Here we are. You need to go ahead and run cmake GUI.bat. And you can see it's not finding all of the files. So there are a few files that need to be added, and I'm just going to show you how to do those. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the cmake GUI. I'm actually going to go ahead and make it a little smaller. And if you can see, we don't have any of the free type files found or GDAL. So if we go to repos, libs, and then let's start with free type. So let's go to free type and the include directory. We can copy that and do free type include directory. And then we can go into the properties for this file, security, and copy the entire path. And we just want to keep doing this for all of free type. And when you go ahead and do the libs, make sure that you do the lib files and not .pdb. That should have free type sorted. So now all we have to do is go ahead and finish for GDAL. We're going to put the GDAL includer right there. And then the library, if we go one back, go to the lib, and all we have to do is find the full path and put it in there. After you set this up once, it should be stored in the cache, and then you should never have to do it again. So now if we just hit configure, generate, and open project, let's go ahead and run. It's going to build for the first time, so it's going to take a little extra time the first time you do this. But after it's done building, you should see that it's all working, and there's only a few steps to get everything working for multiplayer. As you can see, it's working, just as some proof that it is working. I'm just going to put an object in there, and it's not a tile, so we're just going to put as many of those in there as you want. You can see it's working, so let's go ahead and exit out of that. And let's go ahead, and now that we have generated the C win64 folder, we can go back to our module and we can copy the multimedia folder over to C win64. And the reason we need to do that is because in our aftr.conf, there is a value for local multimedia and where to get that. Unfortunately, the engine doesn't actually allow that. It doesn't work. So we're just going to copy the multimedia folder, and you have to do this every time you want to add multimedia to one folder. You have to add it to both folders. So just copy the multimedia and put it into C win64, and then you should be good to go. When you use networking, just instance the actual model from the solution first, then go into the configuration file, swap these two variables right here, and uncomment the shared multimedia path. And that should get it working. And then when you're done and you just want to work in the solution again, all you have to do is recomment this folder or this file line right here. And then these don't have to be swapped. They just have to be opposites for both module instances being run. So if you don't want to swap them, you don't have to, but you're certainly welcome to. All right. Thank you for watching.